Hey everyone, welcome to another video. And today we're going to discuss a little bit about the E3 situation, right? So for those of you who don't know, E3 is one of the most prominent gaming conventions. It's like an expo for games. So it's where basically a lot of publishers comes and demo the games, gain publicity for their games and their studios. And E3 has been there for, like, as far as I can remember, it's been there for a while, right? So it's a public event. It's an in-person event where publishers, developers, console giants, they all have their studios, and all they have their own booths, and and they do a presentation, demo, what they have in the working pipeline for everyone to see. They do reveals, um, demos, gameplay trailers, or so you get the general gist of what E3 is. So like early this year, right? So E3, the last time we had a proper public event was in 2019. So this is usually held in LA. So 2019, and then 2020 it was cancelled because of COVID, because of the COVID pandemic. And then 2021 they had a virtual event which was streamed, and in 2022 it was cancelled again. They were supposed to have a virtual event as well, but it was cancelled again. So we didn't have anything for 2022, and so in 2023 they plan to bring back the live event again. But during this time, a lot of publishers, a lot of um, studios, console giants, everyone, they had their own sort of like showcase shows. So pretty much, like PlayStation had their State of Play, Xbox had their own show, Ubisoft had Ubisoft Forward, things like that, right? So everyone started doing their own little thing. And so earlier in January, somewhere in Jan, IGN, as you can see on the story. So initial rumors, but then been following a few links, and uh, it has been somewhat confirmed that Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo will not be joining E3 this time. So basically, the big three console giants, the publishers, they will not be part of E3. So I mean, that's fine, because, like, these guys are, like, they're well established. They have their own showcase platforms. So there isn't an issue there. They can do their own thing. So this gives kind of gives the opportunity for smaller publishers, smaller studios to come up and showcase their stuff. So the latest news was, like, reported like a day ago from VGC, uh, and this is also confirmed from Ubisoft as well, that Ubisoft will also no longer be attending, and they are planning to host their own event instead. So yeah, I mean, like, Ubisoft moving out, like, sure. So Xbox, Nintendo, Sony has also confirmed, like, they will not be attending. Ubisoft also said that they are not. Ubisoft has actually properly confirmed that they are not, and they will be focusing on doing their own event, probably the Ubisoft Forward, as we saw, like, last year, I think. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, Ubisoft exiting the E3, uh, exiting E3 as well, kind of like sets a precedence that a lot more. I mean, we can guess, like, a lot more studios might exit. We don't know, like EA and so on. Like, uh, I mean, like, it's okay, because I mean, like, these guys, we know exactly what they're showcasing, and I mean, like, I guess in a way it is okay. I'm not sure what it means for E3 itself, the convention, uh, the organizers, like, since I'm guessing, like, I hope it doesn't get cancelled uh, because it is it's been around for a while, and it's been part of, like, this whole game convention schedule. So it'll be sad if it does get cancelled, but I mean, it does give an opportunity for, like, smaller studios, but I'm not sure how, feasible is it, whether E3 can actually do it without, like, this big without the big names. So yeah, I mean, like, Ubisoft exiting, I mean, like, it could be. I'm like, I've been reading a bit about, like, there are some people who say that it could be like a financial issue for them, since they have not been performing well in the latest quarters, in the late, uh, like, last year, and so not sure. It is. We are not 100% sure about that, but I mean, Ubisoft being Ubisoft, they have not exactly released, like, in my opinion, they have not really released, like, a proper groundbreaking game. It's been a while. Like, like, if you talk about Ubisoft, the Assassin's Creed franchise, they've been sticking to a really weird formula. But there is hope, because, like, from the latest news, as we saw from last year, like, Assassin's Creed Mirage, they have said, and it is rumored, and I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but that they will be going back to the roots of Assassin's Creed. So fingers crossed there, because their latest formula in Assassin's Creed is very. Uh, I mean, I don't know. It's very, like, it's become a bit like Far Cry. Like, it's like the exact same thing you see over again and again. Uh, so the exact same formula, copy pasted with just some extra mechanics, new area, new uh, characters, new set of characters. Yeah. So uh, so yeah, I mean, like, I hope E3 doesn't get cancelled. It's supposed to be around in June, so we're like, so this is we're going to go into April now. April, so another month. So we, like, kind of like have 2 more months till June. So um, yeah, I mean, at the moment, things are not looking good for E3, since they're pretty much losing some of the. They already lost the main big three, like the main attractions why people would come, which is, Xbox, PS, and Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, and you know, Nintendo. Since those three are not there, they'll be doing their own little thing, uh, and then and then now Ubisoft is also exiting. So not sure. Like, there are a lot more studios, you know, that can, like Rockstar Games, third party studios, like, we can showcase. There's still some big names, still, some prominent studios out there and publishers. So uh, it's not the end. It's not the end. I hope it all works out for E3. But yeah, just wanted to bring this up because I mean, like, like the earlier news, when I saw, like, Xbox, Microsoft, and Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo exiting, like, it was quite kind of like expected, because they've been doing their sort of own thing during the whole COVID situation, during the COVID years, and yeah, it was expected that they will be sticking to their one thing, and they are well established. Everyone knows about them. Everyone follows them. So, but with this latest one where Ubisoft is accepting, it does make you wonder whether it sets a precedence where a lot more publishers and whether they'll decide to exit or not. So we'll see what else happens, and yeah, hopefully E3 will. Hopefully we can still have E3 without any other hiccups. But yeah, so far it is kind of looking bleak. So yeah, we'll see as the days goes on. In the coming months, in the coming 2 months, what will happen to E3. So yeah, just wanted to, like, just to talk and discuss about this. Like, it's just a small news on the situation with E3. So yeah, I mean, um, if anything, If anything else pops up, I will make a quick video if it's substantial, because we'll just wait and see what happens. I hope you guys enjoy the content, and I wish you all a pleasant day. And I'll see you guys next time.